teaching kids how to ski. The #1 rule is to keep them safe and warm. One of the hottest trends for kids right now, character hats, and a local company has quite the selection. Beth Cochran is here with Chaos Hats. Thank you so much for being back on Colorado's Best. It was such a big hit last time. We wanted you back again. You're one of the exhibitors at the SIA Snow Show.
We are. It's a huge show, international for buyers.
It's incredible, and this isn't your first year there. You've been there many years.
At least many, over 10.
You guys are really rocking it. Now, you've been around, you're a local company out of Steamboat Springs, about 10 years, but I love that you kind of got your start back in the 50s with a very popular hat.
That's right, the Daniel Boone hat.
Everybody knows the Dan Boone hat, right?
So early 50s, they created that hat and sold it throughout the U.S., and that launched the entire family business.
That's incredible. So tell me a little bit more. Tell me the history of the family behind Chaos Hats. I mean, we love the local stories.
Oh, well, they employ 160 local jobs. Our biggest sellers are the knit beanies and everyday beanie. These are the fun categories, but it is a third generation now. Everybody works there in design, marketing, production, and of course ownership.
They are just adorable. Now let's walk through some of the selection, because these are adorable. Their character has a lot of them are.
It's our fastest growing
This is the thing to have right now for kids,
Absolutely. The children's category is the fastest growing. We can't make enough monsters and critters and animals. These are the Toothy line, brand new this year. And then, would you like for me to talk about our sustainable store?
Yeah, because wasn't this one the one that Kelly Ripa was talking about on Regis and Kelly?
Absolutely. She bought this hat in Telluride. She featured it on her morning show. We had about 600 orders come in that sold out, and then we called Peru, and they knitted up more to fulfill orders. So that supports those local families. Those children can now go to school full-time, and the parents have year-round income because of this program.
With this sustainable program, so how many different characters can they make?
So
because this is made out of alpaca, right?
Yes, it's in a blend too. It's an alpaca acrylic, so that if you're a little sensitive, it's a very soft hand, so you won't have a reaction.
Such good quality.
And so we have Vikings and elephants and animals and giraffes, it goes on, and this little mouse. So they're for children and adult sizes.
And absolutely, darling. And these character hats aren't just good for little kids. I mean, the older children, even the teenagers, are loving these. I mean, they don't wear them just to be warm. They wear them as a fashion statement.
Absolutely. They year-round, because we've had a bit of a dry winter.
Yes.
So you don't need snow and rain to wear these hats. So the slouchies are not going away. It's one of our biggest trends. And so this sort of your tween between your 10-year-old, 16-year-old, love this oversized knit to school, from school, at the mall. There's always room to look good and wear hats.
Now, where can people buy all these Chaos hats?
Well, what's fun for us, because of software these days, you can go on chaoshats.com and when you put in that order, it will field to a local retailer. As well, you can find these hats in local retail at Christie's Sports, Alta Sports, Beaver Creek, and Vail Resorts. So all throughout the Front Range and your favorite resorts up in the mountains.
So many places throughout Colorado you can just walk into. But like you said, if you just go online, that's the most convenient thing. And that's what I love is when you were talking about that software. If you want to support, you know, the retailer that's closest to you.
Yeah, it connects your zip code.
You buy it from them and they get the credit for it. Now, you were telling me about these beanies, too. This, I've seen, like, the NFL players, when they take their helmets off, they're wearing something like this underneath.
So we've responded to that same trend up in the mountains with the ski parks and the free skiers and the snowboarders. They'd much rather wear one of their favorite beanies under their helmet, so they take their helmet off inside. And they've got the same look. This is our solution. That's the under-helmet beanie. And we've designed that, like you said, for wicking and performance.
Some great new hats, just so much fun. A lot of great trends for this year, Beth, and we know we're going to look forward to some fun new ones for next year, even more characters, all kinds of things to choose from with Chaos Hats. If you'd like to check them out, just go online. Visit chaoshats.com. You can also find them on Facebook as well as Twitter. Thanks a lot, Beth.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Coming up on Wellness Wednesday.